Hello, welcome to my channel where we do the best we can with what we got, which is season 8, episode 7 of Love Island USA. The aftermath from last episode has commenced, honey. So all the couples are in shambles. The 3 new bombshells, Colby, Sobel, and Jen, have stirred the love pots, where it has revealed people's true colors and intentions. Well, not really, but anyway, them couples are in trouble. So Sincere and Melanie, honey, the foundation, the strongest connection allegedly from Sincere at one point, is no longer, honey. Okay, they've been having too many ups and downs to be so early in their connection and couple. Okay, Melanie, honey, sincerely, you was doing way too much. Okay, in that challenge from last episode. Okay, and everybody could tell them boys is confused. Kata was trying to explain to the boys and Sincere that you were getting excited for the new bombshell, Caleb, because you know he was Kenzie's type. So you was getting all excited like that for Kenzie? I guess, you know, we don't know her personality like that for real, but it seems like, yeah, it is super bubbly and she just be all over the place, honey. She just be got a lot going on. I don't even know what to say about Melanie. She's funny though. She's funny. I see now that she's, you know, self-reflecting and realizing there's certain things that she's taking the wrong way. Yeah, so Sincere didn't take it well. He really didn't like the fact that she was going between her and Corbin during the challenge and was kissing him back and forth. Now, she said she didn't know it was Corbin. Alright, but she knew that was Sincere. So why the fuck was you kissing somebody else back and forth for him and Sincere? Why you was doing that? Okay, so that was extra not necessary. You having fun, but then at some point, you know, like, you gotta think, hey, you can't think you can do whatever you want to do and you're supposed to accept it. Wow, like, he just pulled Kata for a chat down one time and you was already tripping. And you still want to be with this man. So it's like, either you're going to forgive him for that and you got to try and move on, especially after that recoupling, or you're going to still be on your bullshit. And you will still on your bullshit. And that's costing you, you know. And Sincere, it's not like, you know, he's very handsome and things like that, but is he really trying to look for a relationship? I don't know, for him. It's still giving hope. I thought maybe he could have been a reformed hope, but maybe not. But yeah, so there was that. And another person that was upset, obviously, was Zach. So Zach was upset with Kata. Now, he did tell the new bombshells, Jen and Stoll, at the beginning, that when they were chatting by the fire pit, that he was kind of closed off, that he was really happy with his connection and couple with Kata. But he slept on that shit. He said no. It's like, I'm in a relationship. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna close myself up. I'm gonna try to talk to these new bombshells. So yeah, I mean, him and Kata did talk about that whole situation with her kissing the new bombshell Caleb and wrapping her legs around him and doing the most and things like that. She saw that he was hurt and it was wrong. Like, if she would have saw that, she would have felt away. So she was apologetic. But I don't know if Zach really trying to hear that. I think that already turned him off a little bit, honey. I don't know how that's going to go from here on out. I don't know how that's going to go from here on out. It's not looking too good for this couple. Woo! And then, and the fact that he's kind of backing away a little bit when he said, you know, they should, you know, explore the connections and stuff like that, which makes sense. They should. But she said she don't know how to take it if he's like backing away, because if he's backing away, then that's gonna make her back away. So they're just gonna be backing away and not really communicating. That's what it's giving. Yeah, I don't think he's, yeah. Because if he's not putting in effort, she's not gonna put in effort. I don't think so. That might be it for that couple for real. Oof. Yeah. Who else? And we got Corbin and Kenzie now. Corbin doesn't, seems to not really be interested in the new bombshells, so he's still trying to build his connection with Kenzie. And Kenzie obviously was waiting for a cowboy to arrive, and she got that in Kobe. So yeah, shoot, now maybe Corbin and Kato could get together. Maybe, yes, okay. Yeah, I was hoping Sincere, maybe Kato could, try to get together too. But I don't see that going on. I don't really see them connected like that for real. So yeah, I guess not. That's a no there. Let's see. Okay, so Gabriel, obviously, we knew he was a whole. So yeah, he's trying to explore his connections. So he likes blondes, I think. So yeah, he's into the new bombshell Jen. They end up chatting later on in the episode and kissing and things like that. Now Beatrice, like she had said that one time, and the only thing she be competing for is the medals, honey. Okay, so she like, listen, she ain't gonna stress her, and I'm with her. I'm like that too. For the most part, like it's if it's for you, it's for you. Nothing you do for real is gonna change that, and whatever you do is not gonna be natural to the situation. So it's just gonna be seen as forced. So he has to make that decision. Like, hey, yes, this is you I want to be with. Like, there's necessarily no persuading you can do for that type of situation for real. For it to be genuine, at least. So yeah, I agree with her. Listen, let the chips fall where they may, honey. But if Beatrice, all I gotta say to you, ma'am, if you are interested in anybody else in the villa, maybe try, pulling them for a chat. Keep your options open as well. Let's see what else happened. That else stood out. Well, Trinity and Bryce, they seem to be, still in good terms. They're just like a fun couple. They seem to be just like a fun couple, communicating good with each other. But honestly, I still don't see the genuineness necessarily in Bryce's part. I don't know if he's trying to do a Nick and Olandra, like a Nick and Olandra from last season. I'm not too sure. That's not to say he doesn't like her. Maybe she finds her pretty, or maybe he likes her as a friend, and things like that. But honestly, I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's for the moment. I don't think it's genuine on his part. Now Bryce did mention that he knew one of the new bombshells, Jen. He said by way of them modeling. So yeah, they know each other from modeling together. And Trinity was like, how do you know her? Trinity, calm down. Calm down, girl. But yeah, so there's that. Sincere is into the new bombshell Soul. Now, when I look a little further, Soul, I feel like Melanie looks better. I mean, it's a preference. It's beauty is an eye of the beholder. They're both pretty girls, or whatever. But I think Melanie's prettier overall. But she's crazy, so yeah. So that might outweigh the prettiness, okay? But yeah, so her and Sincere chatted up. They pull each other for a chat. Every time they pull each other for a chat, honey, there's some smooches, okay? And now, so this smooch Gabrielle, but she's like, she don't like his pheromones or something. Like, it wasn't a good kiss like that. But she seemed to like Sincere's kiss, okay? Sincerely. So yeah, that happened. Now, the second time it happened was in a speakeasy, and Melanie was actually going up there to try to reconcile with Sincere and express herself like, hey, I really do like you, I'm just like, I guess scared, self-sabotaging, basically. And he's Sincere is not necessarily being sincere, I don't think. Like, I feel like they're saying one thing and doing another. Or just saying many things, which is, that just makes it not sincere. Okay? So yeah, he's telling the new bombshell Soul that, oh yeah, he's willing to explore, it's still early on and stuff like that. He really, he can see like them connecting or some shit like that. And then it goes to Melanie like towards the end, talking about some, I still like you, you know, we're still a couple. He keeps mentioning we're still connection, we're still in connection, we're still a couple. What I am getting, what Sincere is sincerely saying when he's saying that is, babe, listen, like, if anything pop out, we always go back to each other, but let us get a chance to explore, like, let's not break up, let's still have each other so we can remain in the villa, but we can still try to, like, give each other the chance to explore with other people, just to see if there's a better connection. But this is day one, A1, you feel me? So no matter what, we still locked in. So when it comes to recoupling, we can pick each other and still be able to remain in the villa. So that's what I'm getting when Sincere keeps saying that, like, because he's saying it, but he's not really acting like it. Especially, like, we know for real, like, he was really turned off and got the ick, like they like to say, from that situation where Melanie was doing the most in the game from last episode. So, which is understandable. I already knew he was over it. I already knew that, but she do be doing the most sometimes, and she really did the most then, like, some unnecessary stuff to me, to be frank. So I was turned off. I got the ick as well myself as a female. So, yeah, it's understandable, but I also feel like he's not being completely honest, because he's trying to leave that space open just to remain in the villa, in my opinion. But only time will tell. So yeah, there's that. She did end up asking him, like, hey, did you kiss her? And he's like, over there, basically when she pulled him from the speakeasy from talking to Soul, and he was like, yeah, we kissed there. But not only did you kiss there, Sincere, you also kissed the last time when you put her for a chat. It's not myself. Oh, I'm being honest. Another fact you ain't, right? You was omitting some truths, okay? You're just answering what she's asking you at this point in time. She asked specifically, did you kiss her? And so you said yes. But you didn't mention another time you kissed her either, bro. But Melanie was like distraught, honey. She saw the light flash before her eyes. You know, she was talking about she sees them being together on the outside. Man, while they was talking up there, people were talking downstairs, and was like, nah, they can't see them together. And Anaya is being biased, obviously. She's team Melanie and Sincere and stuff like that. Now, talk about Anaya and Casey, honey. So, yeah, Anaya was also turned off by that whole situation with Casey, with him saying, oh, yeah, I feel blessed. And basically joking around when the new bombshells came in. So she didn't really appreciate that, because she's like, I don't do that to you. Like, you making me feel like I should question things, but I don't make you feel like you should question things. And so that was bothering her. At some point in time during the episode, her and Sincere, you know, they always have their chats and go to each other to, like, you know, to talk and express themselves about their partners and things like that. And Casey did mention to the guys that the new bombshell Soul looks like his ex, but his ex didn't have a pixie cut, right? Now, in confidence, being a good homeboy to Anaya, Sincere let her know that he did say that she looks, you know, he's attracted to her, and she looks like his ex. That man, Sincere, specifically told Anaya, don't say anything. Don't tell him that I told you that. Tell me how Anaya goes back when she's talking to Casey, basically saying, like, she was good after their conversation, but when she talked to Sincere was basically saying, oh, he's attracted to Soul, and he looks like the ex. She completely, I hate when people do that. Like, it's one thing if somebody doesn't say anything, but if somebody literally tells you, don't say anything, bitch, you are not to be trusted, bro. No, I hate that, bro. So now I'm looking at you sideways, like, for real. Like, you was just egging on the situation, if you ask me. Cause you saying, oh, don't make you feel that way, but wasn't you like Sean, like that one? There was a point in time when Sean was like, oh, yeah, you know, in the beginning I was really attracted to Anaya and Trinity, and Anaya was like, oh man, he was like my top two, you know, he was getting all giddy, And you were saying like in the confessional, oh, you want him to stay, or nah, you even told him personally, oh, I want you to stay, being all flirty and stuff, bitch. We saw you, honey. Like, don't play, like, like she's trying to be innocent, something like that. And I get it. She wasn't being too whatever, but I just feel like Casey told you what it was. He did tell you he was attracted to her. Like, he's being honest in that, you know what I'm saying? But he's seeing, you know, that you really like him and you guys are building a good connection. So he is gonna, it seems like he's gonna nurture that. I guess for the sake of you. But it's not, you know, I don't know. Like, it's not that he don't like you, but I feel like he's just gonna try to hold on because he cares about you and you haven't done him greasy. And also maybe for to win the game. Who knows? You know what I mean? Because you gotta think also, like, it's not like these people are also thinking about the game and trying to stay in the villa too. You know. So yeah, that was that with them, and I think you know, ultimately that was it. You know. Yeah, everybody's just been chatting with the new bombshells. You know, obviously Kenzie and Kobe have a chat and they kiss and things like that. So they seem to like each other. They're both Sagittariuses. So we'll see how that goes. And I think Corbin is one too. So that's funny. Only ones right now I see staying together a little bit is obviously Anaya and Casey, Trinity and Mariah seem to be a bit solid from this episode. Everybody else cracks, okay? Cracks, honey. Now America, y'all get a chance to vote. The vote is for the bombshells. Like, who do you think they should couple up with? So who do you think Soul should couple up with? Who do you think Jen should couple up with? And who do you think Hobie should couple up with? Personally, there's maybe a correlation between who I think they should couple up with and who I think America will think they should couple up with. It could coincide or be indifferent, but for Kobe, obviously Kenzie, okay. For Soul, who do I think she should couple up with? Sincere. I mean, that's who. You know, it's gonna send Melanie to a spiral, honey. I don't know who she gonna go to. I don't know. I'm trying to think who she could. Hey, maybe what's his name? Corbin. But after that, I think a lot of the guys, after what she did with Sincere and that challenge, I don't think they're really trying to F with her like that. To be honest, so she fucked herself in more than one way. Being extra and trying to quote unquote have fun. So for. Yeah, so Sincere. For Jen, either Zach or Gabrielle. Yeah, so those two. So that's what I'm thinking there. Let me know what you guys are gonna do. Like I said before, my phone ain't got that much storage, honey, so I'm not gonna be downloading and doing no extra stuff to vote. When I don't even know for sure if they even use the votes, okay, or is it the producers picking for real, okay? But nonetheless, that was pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good night, morning, or afternoon, wherever, whenever you may be watching this. See you next time, and peace out.